How do you reckon?
Well, obviously Manchester derby is now massive for both teams. Unfortunately, I think the title race is over.
Yeah.
I don't see any of the top three, or from second, third and fourth, catching Chelsea now. I think the top four race is almost done. I think now it's about jostling for position. It's really interesting this time around that obviously City come into it, 3 defeats out of 5 in the Premier League, lost 7 games already this year. That's not good enough to win the Premier League. It's never happened before. Manchester United in a rich vein of form. Contrast, they're 5 from 5. Wins. Being at Old Trafford, City will be desperate to try and right the ship, as it were. Manuel Pellegrini's coming under an awful lot of pressure. Form goes out the window a little bit, but City need their big players to step up to the plate. I think Vincent Kompany looked better in the week, looked a little bit sharper, looked a little bit stronger, but they need Aguero to fire. They need David Silva to be on form. You've got to play James Milner. How his contract situation has been left as it is, he could walk away at the end of the season. Frank Lampard's likely to walk away, or will walk away. Oh, without a doubt. Yaya Toure, muted rumours that he could leave. It's going to be a big rebuilding process for Manchester City if those players do leave.
Yeah.
Well, Van Gaal's a little bit like Marmite, isn't he? You love him or hate him. He's quite abrasive in what he does. He upsets a lot of people, but his track record speaks for itself. It takes time. At the moment, the remit was to finish in the top 4, and that looks a certainty. It hasn't been maybe the most attractive football at times. They've had their ups and downs. They've had their wobbles, but he's in the top 4, and Manchester United will be able to build on that. Prediction: I'm going to go 2-1. No, 2-1. Could go either way. It really is that tight. I just think it's so unpredictable.
Yeah.
United got great forward players. City's defence isn't brilliant, but Yaya Toure could be something special. Aguero could score a couple. Joe Hart could be fantastic. It really is. So finely balanced. The points difference as well. Who's going to go above each other? And you have to remember that finishing 4th, you do not want to finish 4th. You don't want to have to go through that extra Champions League qualification game. You've got to try and finish really behind Chelsea. You've got to try and finish 2nd.
Yeah.